What is up? It's Figure Hunter. Today we're going to talk about one singular small thing, and that is on the Garmin Venu X1 is the flashlight brightness. I just thought as I'm looking at like pieces and I'm thinking about what I think about the X1, a lot of reviewers have noted that it's not quite as bright. And so I just thought, well, how not quite as bright is the flashlight? Because if anybody has had a flashlight on their phone or has one of the Garmin watches with a flashlight, like a true flashlight, it is something you will not go away from, or you probably won't ever not have again. And the screens that turn into flashlights, that's not the same. They don't work the same. This is the most functional creation of this century. So here we're going to look at it. We're going to look at it relative to the Garmin Epix Pro flashlight. So here's the differences in the flashlight. You have sort of more focused area versus more broad area. This is not really what we're looking to test. I'm just sort of sharing. So more focused versus more broad. And when you go to look at the light itself, so the light is more blue or more white, I guess I should say, when you look at the Venu X1 versus a little bit more yellow when you're in a dark room on the Garmin Epix Pro, which is probably similar to, I can't speak specifically for the 970, but the Fenix 8, very similar to that. So you're going to get sort of a difference in the color and then difference in the bandwidth. So this spreads out a little more. This is a little bit more focused. Now, in all of these, I use a light meter. So I just put a light meter in a closet and the same exact distance. It was like, I don't know, 14 inches. I'm just sort of ballparking. I had it sort of measured out, but it wasn't a specific distance. So holding them up one at a time to get the brightness off of each of them comparatively. So when I held it up over a series of tests, the best I could get was 111 lumens on the X1, and the best I could get on the Epix Pro was 131. So 131 versus 111. So when you think about that in percentages, it's approximately 16% less bright. So it's about 84% of the brightness. The X1 is about 84% of the brightness of the Garmin Epix Pro. I just wanted to see that because the flashlight is a big deal. And you actually look at the older generation flashlights, the Garmin Fenix 7X had a dim one on there because they had just started the process and they realized everybody loved it. So they started honing in, making it better. So that one is actually a little bit more dim. I can't compare it to what it would be like the Instinct 2X, the Instinct 3, Fenix 8, but and then the 270. But that is the brightness difference. So you could say this is either 16% less or 18% brighter, depending on how you do the math. But it's 111 lumens versus 131 lumens on the Epix Pro. Just want to share a little tidbit because it's interesting to me. It's Figure Hunter. Thanks so much for watching.